everybody. Today, Lily and Jason will introduce their show on social work.
What is social work?
First, we are going to talk about the history of social work. Then we are gonna talk about the public and the different work in the social work. Then finally, we will approach the values and the goal of social worker.
The social work operated in the years 1830 during contemporary time, including the Little Sister of the Poor. This work evolved more and more from this year to 1918. In 1918, it took place thanks to the social service of the hospital and the establishment of the fundamental texts which read the maternal protection but also the child protection. These devices were created in 1945 and in 1948. For example, and we can also talk a few seconds about the creation of CESF and EDUXP, which are other examples of the great evolution from social work.
The social work is still evolving. Now we talk charge of a lot of the public, for example, the elderly person, the people with disabilities, the families, the people in a position of insecurity, just as the children. We have various sectors with different forums who take care of the specific audience. It helps because thanks then we can have appropriate work which is a reality quality.
If you think that the public covered by the public authorities represent a lot of people, it's because of the evolution of society. Indeed, needs arise day by day. That's why they have to adapt their work for better answers.
To be considered as a social worker, you have to be a casual work or something like I am going to take a few minutes to explain the nuance between casual work and a CESF is specifically added for the quotidien. You know, it is someone who helps you directly for your needs and your quotidien, and ICE is more specific for the law and your rights. Finally, a castle work is on the educational side.
If you want to be a social worker and a great one, you have to bring together the specific qualities. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feeling of another. Acceptance, the action of consenting you don't judge them of their opinion choice, but also professionalism. It will make it possible to assist the other in the better way for you and for him. And honesty, being honest with the other is important. You have to be clear with what you can do to help him and what you are not in the ability for.
A social worker considers the public as a real person. When you are in contact with them, you are treated like you have to, which means as an human and not like a simple case to treat.